It took less than a day for the defense to rest its case in the track meet stabbing trial.
The jury has received instructions, and we expect closing arguments to start tomorrow. They'll decide whether Karmelo Anthony is guilty of murder in Austin Metcalf's death.
Senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez has been reporting from the Collin County Courthouse. Rebecca, what happened today and what can we expect moving forward?
Well, Cynthia, the most anticipated witness in this trial did not take the stand. There was a 3-hour break in this case this morning, and then abruptly, both sides, the defense and the prosecution, came in and rested their cases without the jury ever hearing from Karmelo Anthony. The final day of testimony ended not with that dramatic witness, but with silence. After nearly, again, that 3-hour break, attorneys returned to the courtroom and announced that they were resting their cases, bringing the evidence phase of the trial to a close. The defense rested without calling Karmelo Anthony to testify. Prosecutors also chose not to call Austin Metcalf's twin brother, Hunter Metcalf, who had been listed as a potential witness. The decision to not call Anthony may have surprised some observers, but legal experts say the witness stand can be one of the most dangerous places in a courtroom, especially since Anthony is a teenager and was 17 when this incident took place.
Whether or not his story is perfect or not, as he walks through it with his own defense attorneys, when he gets cross-examined by the prosecution, the question is, am I going to be able to hold up? Am I going to be able to keep it together? Is my story going to be able to still have the impact that it had when my own attorney was asking me questions? And if it can't, or if you're worried, or if you're scared, or if you're nervous, then you may have to make the decision that testifying in your own defense is not the right choice.
I think most court observers were a little bit surprised when everyone rested so quickly. Jobin, my colleague Jobin Penniker was in the courtroom. Jobin, what was the atmosphere like at that moment when that happened?
Yeah, I mean, I think surprise is the perfect word. You know, we've heard 3.5 full days of testimony, and then all of a sudden it just ends, and that's sometimes the way court works, right? There's a lot of hurry up and wait, and then everything happens so quickly. But I think there were some context clues that tells us that something was happening and a big decision was being made, whether it's who's testifying, in this case, Karmelo Anthony. We're hearing from Kayla. We saw Kayla Hayes. She was definitely distraught. As she was walking back into the courtroom, we saw Andrew Anthony, Karmelo Anthony's father. His head was down the entire time. So clearly a big decision had to be made by the defense in that moment.
This jury's going to be deliberating as soon as tomorrow afternoon. What happens if they don't reach a verdict?
Yeah, the judge said, pack a bag. You are going to be sequestered. And when we say sequestered, that means isolated. That means you're not going to be going home. We're going to try to get you into a hotel so that you can come back in Thursday morning to figure this out.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, Wednesday morning.
Yeah, and of course we will be here to bring you everything, and we will be live with the verdict. Back to you.
All right, Rebecca and Jobin, thank you so much. And as we enter a critical phase of the trial, make sure to stay up to date on these proceedings. Our After the Trial special recaps each day of the case with Rebecca, Jobin, and a legal expert. It airs tonight at 8 on WFAA+. Without cameras allowed in the courtroom, we are there for you. We will also bring you live coverage once that verdict comes in. Plus is free to download to your TV.